What's going on, Smurfy? What's going on, Marines Army Mom? I'm doing it so I can track my time too, so I know how long I'll walk. Instead of pulling up my phone every 5 minutes. What's going on, Karen? Looking pissed. So this will be a little faster walk live today. Hey Sydney, how's it going? What's going on, fat cat? I'm walking by myself. I wind up seeing the deer when I came in. I didn't have my phone out, but well, I had it out, about had it started, then I wouldn't have been able to hear nothing. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. So, Alan, what's going on? Taking your lunch break? I don't track it by distance. I track it by time. So. Nothing much. Well, I didn't see what it looked to be. A buck that jumped by. It was like super quick. I didn't see really no white. I'm pretty sure it was the doe. I mean the buck instead of the doe. The dog's over there, and the donkey that's off over there past the holding pond where I showed you guys the cattails yesterday. If you'd have walked about 100 more yards in and went, we'd have seen the donkeys and the dogs. And the dogs are deer trained that's over there, so the deer run right through his yard, so they're over there barking. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I don't know if we'll see the rabbit. It just got done raining again. I had to beat the rain to get some walking in. So. I was supposed to do a job today. It got moved to Wednesday. The other one got put on Thursday because the grass got high. So I'm sorry, y'all. I breathe like a fat kid. Asthma. I got to build up back from the asthma. That and COVID didn't help with the asthma problem, and getting bigger didn't help either, but I'll recorrect that bigness. I used to run a lot. I ain't seen a rabbit yet, so that's the area we stayed in yesterday. A couple big squirrels. Oh, that's a coon nest. It's a big raccoon nest. Sorry, I breathe like a fat kid, y'all. It's been a while since, well, it ain't been a while. I move around, but steadily, but man, oh man, you're done. Squirrel. I ain't seen no other new tracks anywhere. Rain's got the ground soft enough, so I should be able to tell where it's at. So, what's going on, Anthony? How's your day going? Getting ready for work or one of your days off? I'm not holding you guys way out there on the stick. I got it. You guys still on the stick. Cause you gotta get a better angle or whatever. I got you guys on it. What's going on, Alaskan Odyssey? Hey, Ryan. That was a nice bear the other day. Tell her congrats. I know I said it in chat, but I want to say it again. That was a nice bear. And a nice pike, too. I'm going to slow down a little bit. It's not that I'm going too quick, but yeah, we're going to still do some fishing, y'all. I got to walk every day. Except the days I work. Because it'll be an hour worth of work on Wednesday and another hour worth of work on Thursday and that. So, and the other lady ain't called. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope to see another deer. Seen a nice rabbit and some fat squirrels yesterday. Hoping to see another deer just today. It's raining. It's kind of cool and cloudy, so if I'm quiet, I should see one. I seen one coming in as you walk in, right past the area where we seen the deer tracks yesterday. It went off into between the holding pond and that open area. It went straight in between, so. And the dogs are barking. They're settling down now, so they don't smell it as well as they do, so. I'm probably just gonna walk the outskirts of it or something. I'm not sure. What's going on, Darian? Yeah, I'll show you guys. I was down the road right there. There's the open area, and there's the holding pond. He went straight through the center right there. So, and that's where the dogs and the donkeys are over there. The donkey's not going off, but the dogs are. Doing all that weaving and wherever, I'm just going to try to stay to the outside and go with it. So it must have went straight down, cut through the yard. Helicopter. The field's right across the road. Right across the road. She likes to joke. That one's a joker. Oh, sorry to hear that. Pepsi drinking and I'm loving it. Nice, nice. Yeah, nightbot can be a pain in the neck getting used to it, but we mess around with it so much. Yeah, if you watch some channels, they'll have something like Nightbot. It's like about exactly like Nightbot, but not called it. You can use some of their programming for Nightbot. Mine's been dead. My mother's been dead for 3 years now. Yeah. Rip. Yeah, 3 years. We didn't get along at the end, so it's up. I realized some stuff that she says, so I was like, man. Yeah, it's sprinkling every now and then. Guys might get to see me run today. Run like the wind, bullseye, shove it in my pocket and run. No. I'm good and warmed up now, so I can run like the wind, trust me. And I won't even use the trail, I just run straight through the woods. That's what the people's like. They'll zigzag and through the trails. Not me, I'm just gonna run straight through the woods. My apologies about the helicopters. They must be just now waking up. What's going on, MB? How's it going? There's 4 new commands for Nightbot. Explanation point Smurf, explanation point Tough, explanation point Wolf, and I think the other ones, I don't remember the other one. Oh, there's the rabbit. He's like, oh no, not you again. I came out in another spot. It's okay, little buddy. Just walking past. Boom. There's something to eat. I'm just kidding. Supper. Yeah. No, that one's a little too skinny. He must be the only one in here. He don't get much. It's a little dangerous for him in here. Nah. He should be hot. Yeah. I don't know if it was a buck that went by or a doe. I'm pretty sure it was a buck because the does, they usually like really don't care out day or night, but them buck, they're like gone. I didn't see much white. I seen like a light tan like the bucks usually are when they're young. It'd be pretty cool to see. He'd be in full velvet right now. That's awesome to see. I like to see bucks in full velvet. Once in a lifetime chance. They got them sometimes around here where you can shoot one in velvet. I seen him right there yesterday. I seen him up there, and I must seen him on this side, and I seen him up here by that stump. So I seen him a couple times yesterday. He moved way down. He's like, not finding me today, sucker. Dang it. Yeah. I don't remember the other one, but there's one for Alan. Alan, you remember yours? Lamb skin jerky? Yeah, that'll be funny. He needs soap. I'm not sure what Alan's that's called. I'm not sure. I don't remember what Alan's is. I think it's Explanation Point Mayo. Yeah, I think it's Explanation Point Mayo. Yeah, they're doing good. They just saw a chipmunk. Yes, we have chipmunks down here. And skunks. Uh-huh. Shout yourself out there too. The link's clickable. Don't forget to shout yourself out. I know that's not what you do, but don't forget about yourself now. Sorry about the running, folks, but I'm trying to get you some cover. That's enough for me. See, this is what I like about this. I can oh. It should be Explanation Point Mayo. Mm-hmm. I ain't scared of no rain. It's not my phone lit. Yeah. I don't know where they're at, so. Hey, you on here? I'm not leaving y'all, just grab an umbrella. Hey, I'm going to get the umbrella, or unless you're in a truck, run it to me. I'm trying to keep the phone dry. I can't touch the screen no more to get wet, so I'm trying to keep it dry. Where is it? Give me just a minute and I'll be there. Box turtle, or yellow ear streaker. Top two that'll be roaming around. We got eastern box turtle, European, and yellow ear stripers. They like to sorry. I don't care if it's on a stick or not. There we go. We good. Oh, I got a $6 umbrella for $4 the other day. Lady goes, it's dirty. I don't like the way it's dirty. So, boom. $4 umbrella. Gave me $2 and something off. I was like, yes. Nice. You get him with tannerite? Oh, I got him with piston. But yeah. Where are y'all at? There's a rabbit over there out. Yeah. He's sitting right out there. He's that brown dot. I can't zoom in, my hand's full. So, my bad. I can't wipe my screen unless I turn it black. No, I'm not being racist. I got black in me too. That's not a joke. I really do. It's okay. Nice, nice. Sweet. Wednesdale, nice. Nice. Yes, I'm walking in the rain. Yes, I'm walking with an umbrella just to keep the phone dry. I can still see y'all. You guys are just coming in through the raindrops. Hey, the rabbit's out. He's on the main trail. The bend before the big stump. So. Ooh, fancy. Walking in the shade, brella. No, I'm just kidding. It really is raining. Ain't raining hard enough not to go, but getting enough the phone dry. Double tap that screen. Double tap. I made two shorts where I walked through some like little pixie daisy looking flowers. I got one ASMR where just me just walking noise through it. And I got one shortened where I put some piano noise to it. I was gonna put some death metal or some scary music or scary sounds, but I don't want to scare no kids in case they watched it. If I make another one like creeping through the woods or something, I will. Thinking about doing one for night, walking through a scary looking place and it's behind there. Sorry. Where are y'all at? Hello. I am too. No, you're not. We watching, yeah. Squirrel. Get a little bit more meat on everything. That's a baby. He's a young, tender, delicious looking one right there. What squirrel? On the bottom of that tree. Bottom of what tree? He gone. He's like, no, you didn't say I would look tender. Oh. Where was the thingy at? I'm in your phone, yeah. I'm in your phone. I was in your phone the other night and last night. Lol. Yeah. La da 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 da. I can close that up right now. I got to clean the room. Man. I know you're on the main trail. I know. What's going on, Ryan? Trollbox? Rabbit's not back out yet. He'll be back out in a few minutes. Yeah, she's about approximately where did you see the turtle at? You must have seen the box turtle, a box turtle. Later, stump. Later, stump. Because I'll be looking at the ground too and the chat. That's a dangerous thing right there. You want to give somebody a bad day when they're not paying attention and throw one of those to them. Here, catch. They won't think what it is. They'll just see a green flying object. Looks like something, and so yeah. Sitting stool. Morning, Joe. How was your day yesterday? How was everybody's day yesterday? Hope everybody's was good. Mine was pretty good. Gonna be making some ribs tonight. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna make a dry rub and a barbecue rub. Baby back style rib. Not a full rack, baby back style. Yum. I should have bought the other ones, but it's hot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Nice. You gonna skin some of those beavers on live, Ryan? Fat, the hard-hitting cat, the fat cat, fever fishing fat cat. Sorry. Random stuff pops in my head. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't eat this red shroom. You be tripping like I'm still watching those. The Bigfoot ones with the shady tails. I watched one last night. He was met a lady. She goes, I'm out on my first date. He goes, I just met a woman. She told me her name used to be Kyle. Kind of weird on the first date, but I'll let it slide this time. Y'all, I made it to third base. It's bigger than mine. I'm running like hell. I'm out of here. It's bigger than mine. It's bigger than mine. Run. I think I lost it. Ooh, that was a close one. He was big. He looked at me and winked. It was all veiny and stuff. I barely got away. Y'all, keep up. Peace out. And it cut off. Later, Katie. Have a good day. Bleep, bleep, bleep. And that's all, folks. Appreciate you for coming in. Ryan already left and I missed it. Sorry, Ryan. Have a good one. Yeah, I love those. It's freaking hilarious. I got like 3 or 4 of them I watch. If you guys need cheering up, there's some Bigfoot tales. One shady tales. That's a pretty good one. They got a couple more. I get to laughing on those things. Yeah. Oh man. Sorry, y'all. Hands getting sweaty. Don't want to get my. Gotta hold this stick for a bit. I can't close the umbrella, so I gotta keep it over me because I don't want to walk off to the side and like poke something in the eye. I got it on a PVC pipe. So it's pretty cool. Huh? Nah. I caught a couple nice cats the other day. Nothing no size, but boy, they can snatch on that line though. I think one of my favorite top 3 favorite catfish to catch. The first one definitely will be the gaff top. One, it's coolest looking. Almost broke my PB on it. I've caught one. It stripped the hook off of the line. That one was every bit of 13 pounds. So I've caught some nice ones. The second one would be the flathead. Then it'd be the hardhead catfish. That's another saltwater type. I think those would be my top 3. Now, don't get me wrong, I love to catch channel cat and blue cat, but they're pretty nice. Working for the man. Ooh. Chainsaws, oh heck yeah. Well, she likes running a chainsaw too. I see you. The rabbit's back out, y'all. You guys get to see him again. Nice. Cool. Wildlife's out. You said a chipmunk? Chipmunk or... I thought... Oh, here, take that PVC pipe. Sorry. Ah, that's better. Now I can stick the umbrella in my side pocket. Man's best friend is two types of things: blue jeans and cargo shorts with the multi pockets or cargo pants. The more pockets a man's got on him, the better off he is. Men's blue jeans are just, they can hold a crap ton. As long as you got a good support system, you could. That was a bigger rabbit, not the same rabbit though. So there's more than one here too, so that's good. Now I don't feel bad for catching and eating one. And that'll be the bigger one too. I'm just kidding y'all. No, I'm not. Yum yum. Rabbit barbecue. I thought it was in a Man versus Wild. See, there's another one. All right. That's a bigger one. I'm gonna sneak up and grab this one. There's 4 rabbit. The bigger one back there, this bigger one, and the 2 little ones I've seen so far. This is a bigger rabbit. Yes. Sorry. No, this might be the same one. I'm a little closer now. Trash truck's making me sound dangerous. Seem dangerous. He's still sitting right there. Little hair, yeah. Little hairs don't hurt, but a lot could do some damage. Yeah, them things are, hey, that'll be some good eating. Them jokers there, boy. They can be feisty. Yeah. Hey, this is awesome. You guys did get to see the little box turtle, right? I like this part. It's like take out the concrete, slip through, winding driveway. Mm. Oh, be pretty delicious. Mm, 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 mm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it was a little baby eastern box turtle. We've was doing something, and we went to mow, and the lady had one about as big as a 50-cent piece in her yard, and we got him and moved him. We didn't see the other ones. They were, but we didn't get a chance to mow on the back. And where we found that one was the backyard. When we went to do, when we went to mow, we seen our dog eating something. He ate the rest of them. But the cool thing about the box turtle we wound up catching and moving, uh, he looked like he had a little pumpkin on his belly. It looked like a pumpkin with his skull and bones on him. That was pretty cool. We named it Scully and released it. I don't know how it's doing. Kobe, what's going on? No, I've got to do some walking in there. I'm going to do some more fishing. I just got to walk so much and stuff, so. I fished day before yesterday. I fished 5 hours and caught 21. I've caught a lot, but so it was pretty nice. No, I figure I'd bring you guys along while I done my walking thing. Oh, I thought that was a deer. I was fixing to sneak over to that fence and look at him. There's a gate right there. It's adjacent to thing. What's going on, Pierre? Nice. I caught about 21. Croaker and hardhead and blue cat. On top of the fridge, Murph. Nice. I'm hoping to see some deer. The wildlife's picking up, so they're not too scared. So I'm figure probably. So we might see a chipmunk too if he comes back out. He was over there near that stump, she said. That's that spot I walked through with the wildflowers in it. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to be able to use my ring light stand holder where I made the holder shade block thing for it. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get to use it. Comes to find out, it'll fit on my new tripod. So I'm like, yes. I'm like, freaking sweet. Scotty! No, we know the ice cream, man. You just bring everybody along while you get ice cream and everybody else gets free ice cream. You just pay for yours and everybody else is free. I'm just kidding, everybody's just free. What's going on, Scotty? How's your day going? Heck yeah, I get to watch some more awesome stuff there. Hey Scotty, type in explanation point tough. I watched a guy that it's he does stuff with heavy duty diesel. It's a group of guys that does some stuff, but he's got a Facebook. He bought him a hat for a joke off of Amazon. It was like, he said he paid like $35. He thought it was a joke. And he bought one with 2 fans in it. It was solar powered and USB chargeable, both fans. He bought it. It's got 4 modes on it: off, low, medium, and high. He said he does like heavy equipment, everything. It gets pretty hot. He said, he goes, I got a little bit of sweat, turned on the fan all day long. Sunshine hitting his hat all day. He said, I didn't break a sweat after that thing got turned on. He's like, no more face sweat, no more burning the salt in the eyes. I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna get me one of those. Ow. Quick, send the medic. No, I got a hard head. That's not. Yeah, I'll set it up to be pretty cool. Now it's got a job to do. It'll take out some words, so some words it takes out for so long, but some of them it'll just completely remove you for good. Yeah. Set up Nightbot. Just think of your way to set up Nightbot. I try to keep my phone for everybody. Sometimes I don't read chat or whatever. What's going on, Johnson? What's going on, Nick and Freddy? That's hilarious. I like watching that. It makes me laugh. That's better. Dang it, bruh. Can I eat in peace? Bro, can you blink or something? You're kind of creeping me out. Rabbits don't blink. Really? I was going to get a few minutes of him sitting there. The little turd running into the woods. So I got it. I'm making a thing. A zombie owl rabbit, you can't see me. You can't see. I wasn't gonna bother him. I was gonna film him for a few minutes to get him on some a highlight so people can see. I'm hoping to see another deer. Be pretty cool to see a little yearling stumbling around. There ain't no hashtag explanation point for that. Sorry. Yo, I done the live yesterday. I turned y'all off right in time. Yeah, I could eat that rabbit. Don't even need a gun, don't need that. The only thing you need is a good slingshot, a rock. A little cherry bomb toss over there where you can't see it, and when it goes off, it explodes. Give him a heart attack. Don't even have to penetrate it. Ooh, boom! That sounds pretty cool. You guys seen that YouTube video where the big jackrabbit chased a 6-foot rattlesnake up the tree? That one was pretty funny. I laughed on that one for a while. There's one out there. If you type in people being scared by animals and stuff, it's got some pretty scary stuff in it. Not scary, it's got jump scares, stuff like that. But there's one in there with a tiger. I'm not going to tell you about it, but if you guys find the one where the tiger goes in the bathroom with the guy, let me know. I'm telling you, you'll laugh for about 30 minutes on that one. I'll tell you another funny one. There's this guy sitting on a big bass boat with 4 of his buddies, and he was sitting there trying to start his boat, and the boat wouldn't crank, and it wasn't, kept trying to crank it over. The guy goes, "Hold up a minute, we good? Hold on." So what do you mean hold on? He's like, "Hold on, let me get out the ether." The guy hits the ether. "Try it." "I'm good." "Nope." Hits the ether again. Nothing. Ether's a starting fluid for like small engine. It's actually not good for it, but if you absolutely need it, you can spray it in there. but he was he kept spraying it. He's like, hold up, I'll give it some a good amount and we'll try it. He each of the carbs. Everybody's sitting on there normal, you know. He's like, all right, try it. While he turned that damn engine, that motor backfired. Boom! All of his buddies dove off the boat. Boy, I laughed on that one. I still laugh at that one. The guy was picking at the tiger, making faces and doing funny stuff at him. And the zookeeper came out and done something, and the tiger got out. Everybody run off while the guy went in the bathroom. Well, the tiger seen where the guy went, and he went in the bathroom. He's like, oh, thank God, somebody's coming in here. And the guy got to move it around and stuff. And he went. The tiger went inside the door, and the guy come out of the thing. He's like, man, and goes to go out the door, and he looks and sees the tiger. The tiger lunges. The guy turns and hits the door. Turns. The tiger charges for it. This dude had to climb on top of the things. So, my bad. Still sprinkling. This is how hot the sun gets down here. The ground's pretty much drying up already. It's even raining and it's still drying it up. How long's your heat advisory for, Scotty? They said it's got the hottest temp and it's ever gotten up there. They put you guys in a heat advisory. That was hilarious, y'all. It was. I'm like, yo. But what do you think that dude doing weed eating? What do you think he'd do if I snuck through the bushes like the guy off of Homer, off the Simpsons, slink through the bushes and popped out? Roar! What do you think that guy would do? I think he'd run and shit his pants a little bit myself, but you never know. Yeah, they said it was, they broke the heat advisory yesterday for 84 or so. I mean, that's crazy. I'm walking in 90 right now, so I think it's gonna get 105 in a couple days. Keep to the shade. I want to ask y'all, did anybody ever be flipping through Google and seeing that? I was on flipping through Google, I guess some new stuff. I don't believe it all, but it said on there, damn, what did it say? National security alert for Jordan. I'm like, Jordan? I'm like, that's a country over there. We got a couple places here. But they're saying it's something happened in Utah, like, I don't know if it was over there or whatever. It wouldn't ever tell me true which place it was, but they were on lockdown due to missile threats, RPG, and some other type of threat yesterday. They lifted it. They said they just warned people to going out just to keep a look around and stuff. So I just seen that yesterday. What's going on, Connor? No, I'm sorry. No, that's why I'm doing lives for. I for y'all to keep me company, chat with y'all. Yeah, I fish. Uh, I got some content. I gotta post some more stuff. Oh, that that little camera I showed on the thing the other day, the little $30 camera I told you guys about. The resolution quality on that thing, the sight and everything, y'all, that thing is freaking awesome. The picture quality is like great. I'm like, nice. Largemouth bass is pretty much my favorite. I know I don't do much of it, but the areas that did have the fish that I did fish at, people overfished it and they wound up catching the bass and stuff out of there. You'll see a spot that says it's got a little narrow creek with a log in the back with some turtles on it. Looks like a little creepy creek with two high banks. That's where the largemouth used to be. That creek, you asked me how dangerous that, Smurfy? That's that Bass Creek that was right there near that restaurant. They wound up catching 90% of the fish out of there. All the largemouth. There's largemouth in there, but they're fry. I seen 3 bluegill in there, and that was it out of all of it. Yeah, mine was 8.5, my biggest one. I've got plenty of those. 2s, 3s, and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love catfish and I love bluegill fishing. I got them more in the brackish water. The coolest looking fish I've ever caught was the ribbon fish I got. It's on my short feed if you want to check it out. It's called the Shiny, and there's another one on there that's got him in it. I got Spanish mackerel. I caught all kinds of stuff down there. I want to catch that speckled gar. I'm still trying for one of those redfish. So nice. I want to get out to that lake. There's 3 lakes, 1 for swimming and 2 for fishing. The one that leads for fishing leads into the one for swimming. And you got to go through a big creek system and all of that. I want to pull up at the one you swim at because they got a really awesome looking grain mill right there. And I want to take you guys on a 5-mile walk through the place, over the creek and over down the boardwalk. It's got creeks and cool looking little spots and stuff. It leads out into a big, nice, beautiful lake. I told Scotty about it. I know I told y'all some about it, but this thing's massive. I want to go there with y'all. I want to try to recatch that big, large. Pretty sure it's catfish because we don't have carp down here, unless it's grass carp, and they ain't that big. Because I set the hook on that thing and that. So my brother-in-law told me he said it looked to be a catfish, but he couldn't tell quite how big it is. He said every bit of the head on it was almost 2.5 foot wide, so it was a large catfish. Made you move. It's okay, little squirty. It's okay. Just getting your face on film so I can remember what you look like so I can eat you later. I'm just kidding. Calm down. Come on around the tree. Chicken. River monster. Yeah, it was in that big lake I told you about that I want to take y'all to. I want to catch some of those largemouth in there. I let my brother-in-law use my Strike King white red-eyed Hummer bait thing down there. The buzz bait, not the Hummer. It was fishing with it. He's like, I forgot all my bass fishing lures. So I got a bass fishing lure, but don't lose it and give it back when you're done. That's one of my favorite ones to use. Bring it in, give it back. No, he left with it. We sat down there and fished for a bluegill. They were every bit of 2.5 pounds. That's like some monsters, so it holds some pretty decent fish in it. And he watched and he caught about 30 to 35 largemouth off of it in about a 200-foot span. They were a pound to 3 pounds every one he's caught. I told him to let me see my lure back when he was done because he was leaving before I did. And I didn't see him turn around and put it over there. And I asked her, I said, did he give you that bait back? She's like, yeah, I think he did. And I said, okay. And I closed my tackle box out looking. He drove off with it. So I was down a thing. What's going on, Job Roads? Yeah, nice. I want to get me a couple inline little spinner or rooster tails, as people call them. I want to fish down there for them at the big lake and take some bass rods with me. I'll probably have my cat rod out. And the only thing I'm going to use down there for the catfish is worms. I've caught more catfish off of worms than I have cut bait or live bait. Nice. Yeah, I quit filling my umbrella in my pocket, got used to it. Just making sure it was still there. I'm like, man, I lost my umbrella. Nice. Yeah, I watched it with several people. Did you know somebody can unsubscribe you from their channel? I didn't know that. I watch Money Bass and another one. But I watched Money Bass for a while. That's a guy that drives around on his boat doing that. Real upbeat guy, you know, bass fishing. No, he catches, but he don't catch. You know, I went to his channel several times. Not unsubscribed, because, you know, he unsubscribed me several times. So the last time I went in and subscribed to him, then my subscription turned off. I was like, what the hell? He's like, I was like, bro, I've been watching you for over 5 years now. What's up? He's like, I don't know who you are. I was like, how do you not know who I am? I had a membership. And I got enough people on here. I said, buddy, fuck you. Block. You did a channel. I'm like, nah, it ain't worth watching anyways. you catch dinks and got rid of them. I'm like, well, nice. I'm sorry I sound like a fat kid, y'all, but I gotta get used to this. I'm used to moving, but mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I was like, why? I'm like, dude, that's just wrong. I mean, uh, I wasn't blocked. I could still watch, but he just took my. I don't know how they took the subscription. I thought we could only do that, but no, apparently you can. Squirrel and Jay going up tree. Sourdough Finn. What's going on, Annie Finn? Been lurking on his channel this morning. Huge snake. Where? Type faster. I know you can type. Poisonous, non-poisonous. First little road or the second road? I'm gonna have to go throw down on this snake, y'all. Type faster and I'll be there. I'll throw down. Give the old 1-2 damn stomp on his ass. Give it the old 1, 2, 3. Be here. The water moccasin. Water moccasin. Nope, not on this tray. Fixing to hear a loud snap, y'all. Be warned. Where are you at? I'm coming. What color? What's going on, Jill? How's it going? It's going in. I'm coming. We'll look for it. I'll look and see what kind it is. Appreciate it. Sorry, y'all. What color did it look like? Red, green, black, yellow, diamond, spotted, rattlesnake, cottonmouth, copperhead. Got diamonds on its back, no diamonds. Red, tan, sandy looking colors. Black and sandy looking colors. I'm coming. I'll look for it. How's your day going, Jew? I'm almost there, y'all. I should run, but she said it's already gone. But let's find that snake. Come on, find that snake. We got a problem. All right, hold this. Let me see your phone.
That's not Python.
Yes, it is. Be right back. Be right back, y'all. Can you guys see that? Fucking. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to ignore y'all, but not around here. Got no problem. Don't have to look for it. Oh. I don't know if it's a pet or somebody's released one or they made it up this far, but being in this vicinity, it can do some damage. I just want to take care of it the proper way. God damn this piece of shit goddamn phone first. No. Sorry, y'all. We don't need invasive species on our hand up this far. If it's made it this far, holy crap. I just want to make sure it gets properly taken care of. So, one, no kid gets it, startled by it or something. Well, hopefully he's in this truck. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Alright. It's confirming something. So they'll have to scour this area for it. I just wanted to make sure. I talked to the guy from the county. My bad. He wanted me. I got to report it to there and that. No. If he's loose here and that's the one that can do some devastation up this far too. My bad. So sorry, folks. That's a nice little park for kids. There ain't no kids over there, but that's a nice little park for them. It's got a little water area and stuff. Gotta run. God bless America. Now you get to see here Big J run. The trick is if you ain't running for a while, take you a bunch of deep breaths as you run. Sorry, folks. She must have seen it again. Yeah, fat man can still run. It's a python. Run for nothing. Stupid picture. Nobody's scared of snakes, right? Look at the size of this rat snake. It's a rat snake. It's a fat rat snake. Yeah, it'll still bite. Okay. No, he's not poisonous. Yeah.
I want to climb to the ground. I can't really see. I can't really see.
He's going after little birds. You better run like hell, little birds. You can keep it. Noise. It's a fat rat snake. Okay, that I know that's the same snake from there. Hell no.
What?
Hey. Hey, do that. I would, but I don't want to drop my phone. He's going back there. He's trying to eat little birds. I run, y'all. I gotta cool off for a second. And it gave me a little sip of water. Nice. So you guys got to see me jog. Not full-fledged run sprint. Just a jog. So how was it? Was it too jostling? I'm gonna make me one more lap and I gotta cool off. That's my cool off. Yeah, it's not too bad. No, the way she was far the way she was, the angle from it and stuff, the way it looked to be a python, which is so now to re-seen it, and I know it's a rat snake, it's not a python. See the way she had it on camera, the angle of it from the distance she was at was looked like a python. So thank God it's not, because there. So nah, it still hurts a little bit to get back by him. But I ain't voluntarily getting bit by no snake. And the open, I probably would have, but nah, he was in briars too. Yeah. So yeah, some do. He's after the little birds and the thing. Worst ones that goes for some animals is and there's 3 of them right there. Squirrels are out today. Yeah, I could only get one hand in there. Scared that squirrel so bad he squeaked. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. I passed 2 other ones in a tree. There's another one up there. Nowhere to come if I got there's another one. Oh, young this year. That's good to see. Not the old geezer squirrels. The young, fine, tender ones making it. There we go. Yeah, don't forget to shout her out. No, that was not me loading down the gun. It's a bottle. Yeah, I know it sounded somewhat similar to. It's a bottle. That shotgun makes somebody get out of there. Boy, my stepdad won't use a pump. I said, you know what the most terrifying sound to hear in your house is in the dark? He's like, no, he's getting ready to go hunting. And I turned the lights out on him. He had his gun, he didn't move. I said, right so I turned out all the lights. It was dark in his room. I went, and I flipped on the lights. He said, son, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, I told you that's the most terrifying sound you can hear in the dark. He's like, is it loaded? I'm like, nope. Wait, rabbit's back out. Bruh. You didn't have to run. Want the other ones out too. He'd be up here on the corner if he's out. There. No, you don't want no pythons around. We don't get too many rattlesnakes around here. The biggest rattlesnake I've seen around here was a little over 14 foot long and he's about 8-9 inches around. He was crossing the road at the dump, and an 18-wheeler got one in, and the guy, he swung around and bit a hole in the 18-wheeler tire, and I drove over the other half. But that was the biggest rattlesnake I've seen. And he was old as shit too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that. Not on a driveway, but you used to play, not to be mean, but baseball or golf with them. Batters up. Blink. You hear a blink and a pop. And the crowd goes wild. Sorry. I know it's wrong, but that's what we did. Boys will be boys. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, I was only like 5'2" at the time. Well, I was about 5. Yeah. So I got a jog in today. Trick is, if you ain't done that, just take in several huge deep breaths as you run. Yeah. One of my little ones, she likes to go with me when I check the traps for stuff and go outside and look for predators. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this walk off and probably let my kids play at the park for a few. See if they want to do that or something. Hey, silly salmon, how's it going? Yeah, we used to hit them with golf clubs or baseball. We didn't do it to too many. It was like only like 3 or 4 times, like 1 or 2 here and there. Yeah, when I get to the end of the trail, y'all, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna let them might play at the park for a minute. If they're not too tired. We're already up here. Why not? Oh, you talking about them people walking across the glass bridge? Yeah, no, F that. They got some spots where it fakes crack underneath them as they walk. Nah, you just might as well just go ahead and throw me off the damn cliff because I'm done dead. One, I'm not walking out on something there. I'm good. I'm too damn fat for that, and even if I was like 5 pounds, I'm still too fat for it. I'm good. Jay don't do heights. Jay don't fly. Jay don't do heights. Jay don't do no glass bridge hanging 1,000 feet in the air. No, I'm good. If I had to do rappelling off or do heights, I could do it. Glass bridge? No, just might as well just go ahead and shoot my ass. You gotta walk across this bridge, we're gonna shoot you. Can I borrow that gun? What? I done it for you. Sorry. I ain't walking across the damn bridge. No, sir. I watched them where they have to climb up the mountains with little metal pegs and half rusted steps with 50 and 100-pound packs on their back, toting some stuff up, raining and cloudy and no, I'm good. I've seen some of that stuff. No, I'm good. It's good. Yeah, I'm gonna let them play for a bit, y'all. How's it going, California Dreaming? Yeah, I'm gonna let them play for a bit. Y'all have a good day. Appreciate you for joining me while I'm on my walk. I enjoyed it. You got to see me run a little bit. Not run, watch me run, but run with me. But sorry about the jostling on that and why I walk. But take care, Smurfy. Rains on me, Mom. Ryan, Scotty, Trapper Katie, Miss Karen, Dan. Oh yeah, California Dreaming. Appreciate it. Y'all gotta stay awesome. Later. Yep, be safe out there. Keep cool. Peace.